Hello beautiful people, trust you all are doing great. It's your girl Mmiliaku, and thank you for joining in. So if you are just watching for the first time, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the subscribe button. If you're an existing subscriber, I say thank you, and may the universe bless you. So today I'm not going to waste much of your time because I have a lot to talk about, and every content matter, everything matter here today. So today I'm going to be talking about one powerful nature element that is being used to solve any kind of problem, whether physical, health, whether spiritual. This nature element takes care of it all. I tell you this. It's no joke, because I have seen its powers, I have seen its effectiveness. In fact, every day I wake up, I keep saying, nature, thank you. Mother Earth, thank you. The universe, I thank you. The Creator, thank you. Because we are blessed. We are blessed. And nature has blessed us with everything we need. What you need is actually right there around you. You just haven't discovered it. Look around you, you'll find the solution to that thing that is bothering you. Ranging from health to physical to mental to spiritual. Everything we need is already here. There is no mistake. The only mistake we're having right now is pulling down what nature has given us and then setting up some artificial stuff. One with nature is powerful because we are nature itself. Our skin color, everything. If you look at Mother Earth, especially the very soil used in planting, it's this color, brown. That is where we all came from. Mother Earth has formed us all. Mother Earth has put us here and has given us everything we want and we ever need. So I won't dwell much on that. Let's move into the reason why I am here. So today I'm going to be showing you something more powerful to solve all the problems that you may be facing. I bring you this powerful element you can use to solve all the problems you might be facing, or you know someone who is facing them. If you know someone who has this problem, feel free to share it with them. So this is the Almighty Thunderstone. The Almighty Thunderstone is what I'm sharing with you all today. This is the female version of it, and this is the male version of it. Everything in this life is duality. We always have the female version and then the male version. Just like human, men, women, we have plants version of male and female version. The seas, the rivers, we have the female and then we have the male version. Everything here comes in twos. There is no mistake. I need you to take note of that. Take note. No mistake. So some people will be wondering, how can a stone solve my problem? This is not just an ordinary stone you pick from the floor. No, you don't just pick these stones from the floor. Those who know is when they see it, when they come across it, they pick them and then they share or they give it out or they sell to you. These stones, when thunder strikes, it releases it to the earth. So some people can be very lucky to find them on their farmland. Some people can be lucky to find them on the road. You just find them. Thunder is very powerful. In Igbo land, the god of thunder is Amadioha. Amadioha, Ikenemuge. That's the god of thunder. Amadioha is powerful. Very powerful, I tell you. Thunder helps human. Thunder does wonders. There is no mistake again. I tell you, there is no mistake. Thunder doesn't hurt people whose hands are clean. Where we come from, where I come from, our true African spirituality does not permit you to do evil to people, because whatever you do will come back to you. So be very careful when you know you want to practice the true African spirituality for what it is. Some evil people have used thunder in bad ways, but thunder will never go to those whose hands are clean. Thunder has helped people. I've seen where thunder entered somewhere and then dug up charms that someone had planted there. Thunder is powerful. I will share an experience with you. Far back 2011, it was raining heavily, and then I felt, oh, the lights are still on, let me just pull them off. On getting to the kitchen, I opened the kitchen door and I was about to come to the switch to turn off the light, and the lightning just entered the kitchen, went straight to the socket and switched it off. I was like, what happened? How did this happen? I couldn't place it. In less than 5 minutes, like 5 minutes later, there was total blackout everywhere. But my own power in the house had gone out before then. I still couldn't believe what happened that day. Maybe if I had touched it, maybe there would have been some kind of electric shock, you know. So I tell you, thunder helps people. Thunder has entered somebody's house to heal somebody who has issues, who was down with sickness. And thunder also has struck people. Have you seen people who thunder has struck before? They go totally, in fact, you won't even recognize the person. Thunder strikes people. So when we were little, we always say, oh, thunder fire, you thunder fire, you thunder fire. You be very watchful of your words. In as much as we do those things, then we do not know what effect it has, because the power of the power lies in the tongue. Power lies in the tongue. There is power in what you say. What you say to people, what you say to yourself. So if you know the power of the tongue, you learn how to speak positively at all times. So thunder is great. Thunder is powerful and has blessed us with these stones. These stones are powerful. Very powerful. When you send this stone on an errand, you know what happens when thunder strikes? Thunder and lightning, that is the same effect it does, and that is the same effect it gives to the message or to the errand you sent it. Now let's talk about the health purpose. I will be sharing the health purpose and then the spiritual purpose of this stone today. For the health purpose, if you know anyone who is hypertensive, who has been taking all sorts of hypertension drugs or medication, and it's nowhere close to healing, this is what you do. You get this stone and then you put it on the fire, on the stove. Allow this stone heat up very well, like you be very sure it is very hot, and then you put it on a stainless plate and add some palm oil to it and ask the person to lick. Not just any kind of palm oil. I have special palm oil I make. This is Mmiliaku Ojuku. I make it all the time and it never gets scarce in my home. But if the person has cholesterol issues, the moment you heat up the stone, you put it inside a stainless bowl and then you add some water to it. The person should drink every day. You remake it every day till, in fact, within a few days, you just notice the person is fine again. If you know those who are always frightened, those who, when they hear any little sound, they just get scared. When they hear gunshots, they just get scared. You know, things makes their heart skip. They need this stone. You can use the male version, you can use the female version. Anybody can use any of the two. You can use it and it will still work for you. So if you know people who are frightened, people whose heart skips easily, people who are always scared of something haunting them, this is all they need. You heat this stone on the fire. You heat it on the fire and then you put inside a bowl and then you add water. Please avoid plastic bowl because it will melt immediately. That is why I emphasized on stainless bowl. Or you can get an earthenware for it. You put it inside a stainless bowl, and then you add your water and you start drinking, and you notice that you no longer get scared. Even when you hear bump, you will not even get scared. You will not run. You'll just be like, hey, what is happening? You sound normal. Even when people get scared, you no longer get scared, because this will harden you. You become hard-hearted. Nothing scares you anymore. Where people fail to tread, you just want to go there. It will look like a child's play to you. So that is what the stone does. Okay, so take note. Now, to other illnesses, like you've been treating forever. You know somebody who is sick, who has been treating and treating and treating and treating. You do the same thing. You put inside a bowl, inside a stainless bowl, and give that person water to drink. Now, back to the people who are always frightened. If you know you are always frightened, if you know you don't have cholesterol issues, the best thing to merge with it is this palm oil, or you get original palm oil. You pour it on it, and then you lick with your middle finger. Take note, the middle finger. You dip your hands on the plate that you pour that palm oil on the stone, and then you just go 1, 2, 3. You lick 3 times or 7 times. You do it every night before you go to bed, and you no longer get scared. Take note. Those who are ill, those who have always been healed and without getting any better, all you do is you just keep drinking the water, but ensure you call your name, and then you say your intentions. This is why I want to drink you. This is, the power of lightning, the God of thunder. As I do this, restore my health. Restore my health. This doesn't need fortification. If you can't find the original one, you can always revert back to me. I'll give you the original one. Because when you use something that is not original, especially when you're dealing with spiritual forces, you don't get the desired result. So always watch out for where you get your stuff. Ensure you're getting original stuff, okay? So it works best for you, and then you'll be happy again. This life, there are more to it, especially this realm. Now let's bounce into the spiritual. Let's delve into the spiritual aspect of it. How is your life moving? Are you moving forward, or you're moving backwards, or you don't even know where you're going? How has life been treating you? Life is supposed to be a spiral, but it shouldn't be something that would throw you off balance. Like you go up and then you come down a bit. Yeah, it's normal. You go up and then you come down just a bit. Not down like there's something that will just knock you out totally. No. So when you're experiencing something that takes you up like this and then bring you down, it's not nice. It's not normal. You deal with it. You're facing bad luck. You have curses running in your family, like nobody is progressing. Bad things keep happening to only you and your household. Nothing keeps working. Nothing is working. You work from morning to night. You work 7 days a week, and you have no result to show for it. All you need is this stone. All you need is this stone. Whether you hit it on fire or not, don't even hit it on fire. All you need is this stone. You buy 2 pieces of it. You put one in your bathing water, and you pray on that water, and you speak to the elements, speak to that water that this is what you want. This is exactly how you want your life to go. That you no longer want the old ways of things that's been happening to you in a way you do not like. That this is what you want. Like every causes, every stagnation, everything you do not like should go away the moment you bathe with that water. You bathe with that water and then you go to bed. You do this every night. I tell you, within the first 7 days, you'll be shocked at what you see. Now, the second stone, what do you do to it? You drop it in a bowl of water. No need heating it up like I mentioned. You just keep drinking from it. You drink it. Every day, you can even make it your normal water. But each time you're about to sip, you say a word. You say a word of prayer. You say a word of prayer. You call your name and you say a word of prayer, and then you sip. You drink. You drink life. You drink happiness again. You drink goodness again into your life. You drink prosperity into your life again. You drink good things into your life again. For protection. For your children. You can drop this inside your children's bathing water and you bathe them. or they bait themselves. Whether they are far away from you, can always give them this and ask them to always put in their baiting water. And I tell you what, you see those people who snatch children's destinies, whether through food or anything, they will never come close to your children, because your children will appear like thunder and lightning before them and they will run away. If you're traveling, you put this inside your pocket and you travel, you will go and come back safely. If you know you'll be driving the whole journey, you put it in your car and you put one in your pocket and then you drive, you go and come back safely. At your marketplace, your shop, where you sell your markets, where you sell things, you're not making sales, just drop this one in your shop, just leave it there. You drop another one where you drop your money because of people who give you bad money. I tell you what, you make sales like never before. You're working, you want to go on a stroll, you know people in your village, they are very evil, people around you are bad, they like planting charms here and there. If you put this in your pocket, you will not be scared of anything again. You always move and go, and you'll be like the wind, you'll be like okra, you always slip away from their hands. They'll be shocked. Yeah. For house protection, you just put this in the four corners of your home. Nothing bad will ever come near that home. You only experience joy and happiness and fruitfulness in your home. For wives, for husbands, you can use this to bless your spouse. You pray for your spouse. My wife, it shall be well with you. Through the power of this stone, let good things start happening in your life, and vice versa. The wives can do this to their husbands and husbands can do this. You can use it to bless your children as well. This can be used for so much, for too many things, but I tell you what, let me even drop some warnings attached to this stone. If you know you are evil, if you know you always plot evil against people, if you know you always pull people down, if you know you use bad juju for people, if you know you are the type who does evil to people, who wishes people go down, who wishes that bad things happen to people all the time, it will not work for you, because your intentions are not pure. Don't go anywhere close to it. Don't even think of touching it, because when it turns against you, you see the power of thunder and lightning. That is the same force that will hit you. So be very careful. You must learn to live a pure life. You must learn to love people the same way you love yourself. How can you say you love yourself and then you love people and then you're wishing them evil? It's only when bad things happen that you rejoice. Yes, I talk and it don't happen to her. That's the kind of human you are. Don't ever go close to this stone. If not, when it hits you, you will hate your existence in this life. You will hate yourself. You're always thinking evil things happen to people. You have never for once think of blessing them. It's how to make bad things happen to them. Wishful thoughts has taken over your well-being. Don't go close to this stone. So that is all for now concerning this other part. Now, an additional is this: if you know anybody who is pregnant, who has passed their labor day, or who has passed the 42 weeks, all you need to do is put this stone inside their water. They should pray on it and they should start drinking. Labor will happen quickly, as fast as possible, and that child will come nicely without anything happening to them. So that's that for today. Till I come your way again next time, I remain Mmiliaku. If you enjoyed this, please leave a comment. And when you start using this and you see some changes in your life, you can always come back to this comment section to drop some of your experiences. So my number is always up there on the screen. You can reach me if you want some. You can contact me, okay? So that's that for today. Till I come your way again next time, I remain Mmiliaku. May the universe bless you all. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm grateful, super grateful. Bye.